Welcome to Canterwood. This is one of the best neighborhoods in Gig Harbor. And yeah, I'm a little biased because I live here and I'm a member here, but I love it. Has this wonderful golf course here behind us, has all the amenities like a pool and a gym and a restaurant and a bar. If you want to live on vacation every single day, Canterwood's the place. Let's go check it out. So Canterwood is a gated community. It's located in Gig Harbor North. There's about 815 homes in here, give or take a couple. Canterwood got started in the late 80s and it really was an equestrian community at first. They ended up building this golf course behind us, which is ranked as one of the top 10 golf courses in Washington State. Just so you know, it's really difficult. I'm a member here and I play out here a lot. It's a tough course. Demographic here is really wide ranging. We have families with young kids that participate in all the family activities that a neighborhood like this has to offer. We also have a retirement community here, a lot of snowbirds that go down to Arizona or somewhere warmer in the winter, come here in the summer. We have everything in between. So as I mentioned, there's about 815 homes in Canterwood, and there's a wide range of price. We have some townhomes that sell for just over $1 million, and then we have some bigger homes, 5, 6, even 7,000 square feet, that can sell up to near $3 million. So the median home price in here is about $1.8 million. Average time on the market usually is less than a month as long as they're priced appropriately. It's a really sought after community. So if you get a nice home that's priced appropriately, it's gonna sell really, really quick. A lot of people ask me if you have to be a member of the club to live in here or if they're correlated at all, and they're totally different entities. You can be a member of the golf club and not be a resident in here at all, or you can live in here and have nothing to do with the golf course at all. Many of the residents are members just because it's super convenient, but it's not required at all. This is an HOA community. The normal HOA in here is $175 a month. That pays for 24-hour security, street maintenance, the common area maintenance. We have a community park and tennis courts and basketball court, pays for all of those things. There are a few neighborhoods in Canterwood that have their own little sub-HOAs. These are the townhome type communities. These HOAs are higher, but they also include landscaping and outdoor maintenance and things like that, whereas the normal HOA for the greater neighborhood does not include those, but it does cover, like I mentioned, the security, the road maintenance, park maintenance, things of that nature. So we just walked through the bar and restaurant area of Canterwood and the banquet area. If you're a young family, this is a great place to be. The driving range is right behind me and they shut this down every once in a while for all sorts of great events. It is great for all ages. We have concert on the green. They'll shut it all down, bring a band out here. They have food trucks and cotton candy for the kids. They even bring out those bounce houses. They also have other events out here, Easter egg hunts. There's a lot of community events that happen here too. They have the school auctions here, there's private parties, it's a great wedding venue. Right down here is the wedding tee. If the weather's nice, people get married out here, come up here, there's a dance floor. And if you remember the bar that we walked through, they have events in there weekly. We have trivia night, they have wine tastings every month, in fact. If you're moving from out of town and you want to get to know people in the community, this is a great spot. You can be as active in the activities that go on here as you want to be. All sorts of places. Like I said, it's a gated community, so the kids are safe riding their bikes out on the street. No cars are doing 40 miles an hour anywhere. There's the community park where lots of kids go to with the jungle gym, tennis courts, basketball courts. There's even a volleyball court out there. All right, so let's talk about the actual golf membership. And remember, the golf membership is different than the community here as far as the neighborhood. You don't have to live here to be a member, but if you're here, you might as well be because it has everything to offer that you would ever want. We have an 18-hole championship golf course out here. It's held some really big tournaments. It's got a great reputation in the state of Washington, and Golf Digest ranks it in the top 10 of all Washington golf courses. And then along with that is all of the amenities that go along with the golf membership. We have a pool, we have tennis courts, we have pickleball courts, which is a huge thing here. There's pickleball leagues, co-ed, men's leagues, women's leagues. We have, they call it the bubble. They put up a bubble over 4 tennis courts and a few pickleball courts so we can play all winter long in a climate-controlled environment. So here we are at the Canterwood pool, and this is a hub of activity, especially for you families and young kids. So let's go over all the things that you can do here. First of all, the pool is open for adult lap swim early in the morning. Then a little bit later in that, they have swim lessons for the kids. Then after that, later in the morning is actually the swim team. And then somewhere around 11 o'clock in the morning, it opens up to all the members. You can get lunch at the grill. They have things like chicken nuggets and slushies. There's cabanas all the way around. They have shuffleboard. They have this little kiddie pool. So if you have a little itty bitty one, they can float around in there. That's only 1.5 feet deep. We're right next to the gym. So the gym in there has all the equipment. It's fully brand new, actually, all brand new equipment in there, just renovated, right next to the pickleball courts and the tennis courts. This is a hub of activity here at Canterwood. All right, here we are on one of the Canterwood tennis courts. Right over here, they have dedicated pickleball courts as well. This part is part of the golf course country club. So if you're not a member of the club, but you live in the community, there's other tennis courts on the other side of the neighborhood that you have access to. As I mentioned previously, there are leagues that you can sign up for. So there's pickleball leagues, men's leagues, women's leagues, co-ed leagues. Those courts are reserved for those leagues during those times, but it's often that you can just come up here and grab a court and play whenever you want. Great way to meet people if you're new here. I've lived here for 20 years. I'm not leaving anytime soon. It's like I'm on vacation every day. So Canterwood is in Gig Harbor North, close to the Kitsap County line actually, but it's close to everything. We have Costco and Target, a YMCA, Home Depot. Everything is just down the hill, less than a 5-minute drive away. St. Anthony's Hospital is right around the corner. Canterwood is in a very convenient location for anything you need. If you're a commuter, we're really close to the freeway as well. Like I said, it's just right down the hill. You hop on the freeway, you can be in Tacoma within 20 minutes, be to SeaTac Airport within 45 minutes. Super, super easy to get anywhere you need to go. A lot of people when they're buying homes are really concerned about what the investment is on it, how much their home is going to appreciate over the years. Canterwood is an exclusive neighborhood and most of the lots are taken. There's maybe 3 or 4 lots that still have to be built on. So the demand for it is really high and the supply is really low. The appreciation in Canterwood is super, super good. I've been in here for 20 years. My home value has more than tripled in those 20 years. If you want a good return on investment, Canterwood's a great place. So if you're looking for a nice, fantastic, family-friendly place to live with all the amenities you could ever imagine, give me a call. Let's talk about Canterwood. It's fantastic. I'm gonna go hit the golf course. Have a good one.